rated teen.
No cap, I'm taking that charge either way. You're not hitting my son with that.
Outlaws, available now.
Play Star Wars Outlaws on Xbox.
Nah, they gotta hit him with it though.
With Chevy Equinox EV,
Fuck
you
that.
and your money
He's the
can
one
go
holding
further
the
in
gun
America's
shooting
most
people.
affordable
Yeah,
EV.
he get that gun, he get that gun.
15 miles of
Yeah,
range,
that's
starting
they know
around
the gun was a
$34.95.
pop,
Go
but
EV
he
without
actually
changing a
committed
thing.
the crime.
Chevrolet, together let's drive.
That's crazy though.
For over 3 decades, the UFC has pushed the boundaries of what combat sports is capable of.
The Octagon is here in Japan for
Thankfully,
the
that's
first
what's gonna
time ever.
happen in New York
Bradford
though,
setting
man.
attendance after changes in regulations. France finally gets a UFC event. We are outdoors for the first time ever in Abu Dhabi.
No sports are operational. Well, here we are in my island.
In 2024, the UFC will once again be at the forefront of innovation,
Hello,
with the first ever sporting event to take place in the world-famous Sphere in Las Vegas.
On September 14th, we will put on the greatest live sporting event of all time.
This state-of-the-art facility was imagined to give those encased within it an immersive experience like no other.
You'll never see anything like this ever again in your life. It's a one-of-one.
Further commemorating this historic moment will be the second iteration of No Chain UFC.
This is my love letter to Mexico and the history of combat in Mexico.
The celebration of Mexican heritage and culture through the modern-day warriors who proudly fly the flag on the world stage.
Not both them, nigga.
In the main event, Sugar Sean O'Malley puts his UFC bantamweight title on the line against the #1 contender Murat Dvalishvili.
He's fought really, really, really good guys, but he's never fought someone as good as me. Worst nightmare is about to come true. I want to knock him out.
That will do it. Sugar Sean O'Malley in round 1.
He is going to get everything he can handle.
Oh, he's on the roof right here.
Dvalishvili.
I know one
He
thing,
healing.
I can break him and I can finish him.
Why I'm marking? Why I'm marking? He on the roof.
He loves to fight.
Why am I? He on the roof. He's healing up.
He's throwing everything with the kitchen sink at his opponents.
The gritty Georgian wrestler gets his first shot at UFC gold.
I saw that shit. Oh, he just jumped down.
Against the flamboyant champion, who's out to prove once again that he can shine by sport's biggest moments.
I'm running this till 2035.
Yo, Dollar. Stop
In a
playing with the
co-main
remote.
event, the third chapter in an epic trilogy.
I'm gonna take that remote away from you.
Alexa Grasso
Damn, I got two of these
and the
things
former
on me
champion
over here,
Valentina
bro.
Shevchenko.
Bro, I need help.
This
I'm
fight is
about to
necessary
die.
because I want to make clear that I'm the
I
champion.
said it's just last.
Oh, knockout for Grasso. Oh, my goodness. Grasso pounding away. Shevchenko covering up.
I have to win this fight and gain my belt back.
There's two of them in that building, bro. I killed both their partners over there.
To war. It's as simple as that. They will do whatever it takes to win this fight. This is the battle. Who wants it more?
Grasso leads the charge for a Mexican army out in force to represent their nation
Yo,
on
bro,
September 14th.
Nyla. I just put the TV off you, bro.
This
Why you keep
episode,
bothering? What happened?
We check in with the main attractions
Let's go. Put. Throw it.
as they
They
prepare for
want to
this
hit that reboot.
once-in-a-lifetime
They got to.
opportunity in Sphere. This is UFC 306 Countdown.
It will be the greatest live sporting event anybody has ever seen.
UFC 306 in the iconic Sphere will be yet another milestone moment in the promotion's history.
Yeah, they hit the
A
reboot.
blockbuster pay-per-view of this magnitude requires star power to match. And currently none shine brighter than UFC
over it.
bantamweight champion Sugar Sean O'Malley.
The Sphere is almost hard to put into words. And it's so huge.
Got another one?
Oh, somebody down here with me.
It truly
And the
is a
jetpack.
once-in-a-lifetime
I got some. I got
opportunity to
company.
make the walk in there and getting it.
Oh!
I got him.
Good shit, good shit.
You got massive superstars that could potentially headline
Oh,
this,
Emma's coming.
and they chose me.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch and enjoy. The Sugar Show is upon us.
He has captured the hearts and minds of so many fans, but more important than anything, this guy can fight.
Right here.
Spinning attack from O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley is an absolute star.
Oh, yeah, put me down.
The Sugar Show.
It was too easy.
Live it in color.
But can he match the hype?
Niggas on me.
Oh, right there, right there.
Full set of skills, but maybe even more importantly,
Chill, Emma, step in the little hole. Alright. Oh, she coming, she ain't pussy.
I got a Iron Man on me.
he's got that hit factor.
Take me shot that shot, bitch.
Want to follow him. That might be the greatest welterweight champ we've ever seen.
So sick. I felt like it was inevitable for me to become.
There's coming behind you. That's
Good
good.
enough and marketable enough to be a household name.
I got 0 bullets, bro.
The Sugar Show. There's something going on, man.
And he's gonna make a ton of people around him a lot of money as he will make for himself.
It comes down to who's doing massive numbers, who's doing big business for the UFC, and I do think I'm that guy.
I remember when McGregor started to headline cards and sell out arenas, it was the same thing.
It's what I wanted when I was coming up in the sport. I wanted to do big things.
If this kid can become champion tonight, this arena will go crazy, and the whole sport will be turned on its head.
Oh! O'Malley trying to close it out here. The Sugar Show on top of the world.
I won the belt, but I still feel like I'm not really at the end goal.
Sean O'Malley, welcome to superstardom.
This man, from watching him from Dana White's Contender Series to the champion that he is now, the global superstar.
Oh, no.
What a journey.
Top one.
The end goal is to become the biggest combat sports athlete in history.
Boy, is he going to be huge now.
Probably a top 5 star in the company at the very least.
Absolutely, and has the potential to be number 1.
Dateline Miami. This is UFC 299, O'Malley versus Vera 2.
As the new king of the bantamweight division, O'Malley looked to immediately strengthen his legacy with a rematch against the only man to hold a victory over him inside the octagon.
Something's wrong with O'Malley's leg.
Yep, his right leg.
Huge elbow from Cheeto and another one. That is it. Marlon Cheeto Vera.
That fight went the way it went.
That's a one-hit quitter.
I lost, but I don't feel like I lost. So, me versus Cheeto had to happen again.
Fast, too dialed.
Who we got a reboot? Oh.
It drove me crazy.
Where the reboot at? Oh, there we go.
Cheeto's not better than me. I know that for a fact.
Oh, niggas be fighting right here.
People are suggestive that you're not the champion until you successfully defend the title. That is what is in front of Sean O'Malley here tonight.
A storm too.
Sir, are you ready? Sir, are you ready? Fight!
Right when I got in there, first round, I was like, okay, this is what I remember.
O'Malley shuffling up the footwork a lot here in the early going.
He's slow.
Stay sharp! Yes!
I feel like I'm faster than everybody.
Oh, I got 20. Oh!
Just breathe, bring yourself
I
right
didn't even
here.
know my health was like that.
He's not the athlete I am.
Come on,
He
come
doesn't
on.
have the speed I have.
Come on,
The
come
speed
on.
difference is very
Come
obvious.
He doesn't have the skills I have. And I went out there and I got to prove that.
Nigga left me with 10.
I mean, it sounded like a bat hitting a watermelon.
Come on, come on, come on.
Cheeto is busted up.
Now he's opening up.
Oh, right hand and then a left.
The speed of O'Malley is something to behold.
Oh, knockdown late in the round.
Stung him with the right hand.
I knew I was in shape for 25 minutes.
Beautiful trip by the champion. He's just getting outclassed. This is just a shutout by Sean O'Malley.
Nigga right there.
The fight damn near went perfect.
The dominant performance was watched intently by the next in line to challenge for the bantamweight crown.
Give us your thoughts on what you would like to do next.
If you guys want me to knock out Murad, I'll do that.
The road to the UFC title for Murad Walashvili has been beginning in his native country of Georgia.
So this is my little collection from my country.
So
This is
Tesla's cyber truck
Georgia's
coming up
capital
towards you.
city. Very beautiful. And this is from 3rd century. They find it in Georgia, like knife like this, you know. When I was 13, I started training in wrestling. I was competed in Sambo.
Bugs, over here, Bugs.
I became Georgian champion and European championship bronze medalist winner. After that, I really started dreaming about fighting in UFC.
To accomplish his goal of fighting on the world's biggest stage, Dvalishvili would leave his home country for the United States.
The enthusiasm
right here, on me, right here.
Cannot be questioned, and especially tonight.
Under the guidance of the renowned Seralongo team,
Nice. Again, Morale.
the Georgian realized his dream of making it to the UFC.
He's
Quickly established himself as a
y'all got it knocked out the throne.
Marav Dvalishvili is a grappling machine, so much they call him Marav the Machine.
Yo, I got his car. Yo, I'm bringing him to you, Bugs. Where you at? He in the car. Oh, yeah, he jumped out. Oh, he jumped in another car. Good job, Finger.
7 in a row for Marav Dvalishvili. You guys, please walk
You in the car?
your dream, and everything is possible.
Oh, shit. Oh, I got somebody in the
Eventual
jetpack.
relocation to Las Vegas would see him add Syndicate frontman John Wood into the fold.
All right, let's get this going. Sharp jab. 1-2 block. Good. 12-10.
And together the team would continue the charge towards contention.
When you first start working with a fighter, you never know what you're going to get.
Oh,
Thank God, here, just seeing the way he fights, he's a madman.
Damn, I just got raped.
The pace of Marav Dvalishvili is something to behold. It is a weapon. His drive and will to win is second to none.
But I was really pleasantly surprised the first time we actually started working together. Inside over. Nice. Everything that I would teach him, he would absorb.
That overhand's gonna be there. He's tired now, so let's get that split over, and then let's get that speed on his way.
And it was one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, we might have something to work with here.
Shot by Dvalishvili, and he gets the takedown. Outstanding.
Stay tight, keep your hips pressed on him, Rob.
This guy is a real problem to anybody.
Pull away from the fence.
Because he doesn't get tired. He just drags you to that dark place, trying to drown you, man.
Keep the pressure here. We're pressing him back now. We're pressing him back. You can see the elevation of his game to earn the spot. Slide up. There you go. And so as a coach, it's awesome to be able to see him really be able to shine.
Oh, big shot!
Look at this.
Goes for the takedown, and he picks him up, carries him across the octagon, and here comes the slam. Cejudo's not used to being ragdolled like this.
Look at him. He's talking to Zuckerberg.
He's had a grind from the bottom all the way to the top.
A win over a third former champion in Henry Cejudo pushed Dvalishvili's win streak into double figures.
10 in a row for Marav Dvalishvili.
And earned the Georgian a headline fight for the title at a marquee event.
The bantamweight title fight, Sean O'Malley versus Marav. The highly anticipated UFC No J card, September 14th. Expect an absolute war in this one.
UFC 306 will see the return of bantamweight champion Sugar Sean O'Malley for his second title defense. O'Malley welcomes the challenge from the number one contender, Marav Dvalishvili. The Georgian's title shot was earned on merit following a 10-fight win streak. But Dvalishvili had the champion in his sights long before.
To see him and Sugar Sean would be nuts.
Rob, you're making Sugar wait.
So, can we give him Sean O'Malley something?
Let him away, bro.
Brother, you gotta eat, be strong like me.
Sean, I'd like to say it's a pleasure to have you. So we're gonna go ahead and put on your last fight here. Yeah.
Sean O'Malley's first bantamweight championship title defense beckons tonight in Miami, Florida.
The thing with O'Malley is that he moves different. Like he's got switching stances, he's long. They're hard to get used to something like that when you get in there. But equally,
You need a car to go
you're
get
going
a
to be
car,
used to
bro.
this. You know, so.
I got no
First, I
medkit.
saw Sean O'Malley when he won Dynamite Contender Series fight. He got my attention, and since that, he's superstar.
Oh, O'Malley mixing up all his weapons beautifully.
I always want to fight him because, you know, I look him as a most dangerous guy in my weight class.
Can't bite. You're going to have to be a little bit patient, too, because he fakes a lot. So we don't want to be swinging because he's going to try to get you to miss.
Oh, knockdown late in the round.
Stung him with the right hand.
Since I win my first fight, that's how I called first time.
Sean O'Malley, I want to fight with him. Keep smoking, I will keep training, and we'll see who's better.
After that, every time somebody asks me who I want to fight, I have only one guy I was mentioning.
This is just a shutout by Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley, I want to fight next with him. He's just ignoring me.
Introducing Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos. One with pico and creamy chipotle ranch, and the other with bacon and avocado ranch. Chicken expert since 1990. Taco expert since now. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
Me since 2018.
Rob Dwalishvili took Sean O'Malley's red jacket, and that certainly struck a nerve with Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Now he's still champion. Sean O'Malley, I'm gonna beat the out of him.
Where is champion? Bring me here right now!
This is happening perfect time.
This is huge, man. Huge.
You got to look past the hair and all the style of the Lamborghini. This kid is a savage.
As a superstar of the modern era, Sean O'Malley is able to enjoy the spoils befitting of a champion and surround himself with a support network in his adopted home in Arizona that allows him to thrive in his life and career.
I moved down here when I was 19, and when I was probably about 22, 23, my mom ended up moving down, Daniel moved down, Michelle moved down, my older brother moved down, so I had the whole family down here. I'll show you where I'm building my barn though. My mom works for me full-time. Danny's mom works for me full-time. One of my best friends works for me full-time. It's been cool to be able to do my routines and pay people to help me continue to do what I'm doing. So I want to own this whole complex and put like 5 houses out here, have the whole squad on a giant compound. Hey, what the? That was my butt cheek. Hey! Also, I have a 3-year-old. I've always known I wanted kids. Like, I remember being in middle school, like breaking up with this girl because she didn't want to have kids. And like, I was always like, I want kids. I know I want kids. Can I fill it up for you? That's the metal. She's fun to hang out with. She loves jumping on the trampoline even when it's hot out and the mosquitoes are getting you. She's getting ready for a brother or sister eventually, so we'd like to move in that direction. But yeah, I mean, the coolest thing about what I get to do is I don't have a full-time job as far as I don't have to work 9 to 5. So I get to be home as much as possible. I get to be with Elena a lot more. I feel like than most dads have to work all the time.
I didn't
and I'm
even
really
see
lucky
him.
for that.
The loyalty O'Malley shows to his family is extended to his coach. The champion credits the long-standing relationship with Tim Welsh as the key to his success. The duo will once again join forces in preparation.
No way, this dude just stayed in the circle like that.
Presents
2-1 uppercut, 2-3-2.
After the passion,
As soon as he turned pro, I was always surprised how calm and collected he was. Anytime the lights are on him, he's completely there. 2 body kick, 2-3-2. He's not nervous, he's not scared. Change out his knee. He performs. Slip uppercut. So that's when I knew if we can train him the right way, then he definitely could become a champion. 1-2, back up, 1-2. Our daily habits for the past 10 years have really led us to where we're at now. Okay, your guys' clock's gonna be right here. Let's go. Here we go, round on.
Yo, you want to play regular instead of this rank shit?
Yes, yes. Even you stuttering like that's taking his energy, Shug. Let's force him to tighten up. Yeah, with your feet, popping in, popping out. Merab's been on our radar for years now. He's an animal. He's got a gas tank that's freakish.
The pace of Merab Dwalishvili is something to behold. It is a weapon. Incredible.
He's not scared to take risks. So Merab is a very serious problem.
Yes, yes, yes. Heavy leg, heel to the butt.
But it's not hard to find an orthodox wrestler who lunges in and tries to get a takedown.
He should be more patient with that. You know Marab, if he starts to feel your power, he's eventually gonna shoot on a takedown.
When people really load up and swing and they're off balance and they're leaving their feet, that's a very good recipe to get knocked out.
Beautiful, beautiful. Good timing. Good timing.
Especially against someone as sharp as Sean. That's it. That's it. So we're really focusing on what we have to do and let them have to adjust to our strengths.
Yes, keep sticking his guts early. Those will add up in the third.
It's so hard to mimic Sean. It's so hard to find a person who is such perfectly balanced southpaw, perfectly balanced orthodox, who can knock people out with each limb cold.
Oh! That'll do it! The Sugar Show!
It's the angles, the way that he moves and pivots.
Oh! That's it. Don't even get touched. Don't even get touched.
His cardio is his #1 attribute. But cardio doesn't mean when you're knocked out on the second round. If he thinks he's gonna strike with me, he's making a big mistake. But he's also making a big mistake trying to wrestle me.
10 seconds, boys. 10 seconds. Yeah.
It's really his choice, how he wants to get knocked out.
Time. Good fight. Good fight.
Work goes smoothly when you know the right steps. With Asana, you can coordinate tasks across teams and stay on track, so your team can spend more time celebrating wins. Try it for free at asana.com.
Yep.
If you're a striker and you're fighting this guy, it must be the most frustrating thing in the world.
And you better find a way to knock him out early because his style figures to realize success in those championship fights.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Beautiful. Yeah, make him tired. Attaboy.
Sean is a good fighter. I think he's gifted, but I can break him. I'm gonna pressure him, and I'm gonna strike.
How many bantamweights are looking at this right now going, that is a nightmare?
All of them.
Two-step knee, 2-3-2.
But there's not a bantamweight in the world that can stand on the outside and fight Sean O'Malley.
I wouldn't be surprised if his dumb does come out and try to actually think, okay, I'm gonna strike. It'll change real quick.
This guy can fight. He is a sniper.
He's never fought someone as good as me.
Oh!
He's the kind of guy I'm going to love knocking out.
This kid is a savage.
I'm so hungry. I need this belt. I'm gonna leave everything in the octagon.
Marab is an absolute monster.
And I'm gonna prove again, hard work pays off.
He is chasing your spirit in everything that he does.
UFC 306, I will be new champion.
The speed of O'Malley is something to behold.
UFC 306, I'm gonna beat the out of Marab.
Oh!
I'm gonna hit him until he either goes to sleep or the ref pulls me off. I do believe it'll be a dominant performance.
Somebody pick it.
On September 14th, the UFC will hold the first ever sports event inside Sphere in Las Vegas.
Alright. There you go, baby. You're all set.
This extraordinary occasion
Doesn't this
requires an
lady sell an
unprecedented
assault
effort
rifle?
from builder.
Oh,
A task that is
I don't
welcomed
know.
by the main
I ain't
attractions.
been around the whole map. I've been trying to reload a lot.
And
I
action.
barely played this.
We
season.
are really going at it as large as we can imagine.
Our recommendation, sweet spot, 45 and below. So this is just a direct stream off the camera. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's really going to be an immersive experience when you're in the venue, but we're also setting this up to give the viewer at home as close to the same experience as you can be actually sitting in the sphere.
Cameras, feet. It's more extreme production day than I'm used to, so it's cool. I know it's gonna be epic.
You're the rock star right now. It's a good lifestyle.
Today, to compare to a couple of years ago, even 1 year ago, so many people know me. It feels good, but at the same time, it's a big responsibility too. This is my opportunity to win this belt and do lots of great things with it.
Right at the camera here, look at the lens. What do you think it's going to be like to fight in the Sphere?
It's a special building, special people fighting there. It's gonna be a special night.
All right.
That's it.
Yes, thank you so much.
I know it's close enough to shut him down.
Come on,
Hell yeah.
We'll be directing you today. Be quick break and we'll do it.
That's crazy.
Just
hold your face off. They'll do their thing around you, and then you're done. That's it? Yep. In and out. Hola, amigo. Welcome to the big show. Ha 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 ha! Oh my God. Careful what you wish for, buddy.
Okay. I knock people out. Trust me.
3, 2, 1, action.
You can pick though. Which one would you want? Left hand or right hand?
Hold it right there.
Ooh, I see exactly where I'm gonna land at. So many options.
Before the world's best bantamweights take center stage at UFC 306.
Hi, how are you?
Fans will witness the third chapter of the storied trilogy as Mexico's first female champion takes on the most dominant flyweight of all time.
She is the total package. Future UFC Hall of Famer.
For over 4 years, the 125-pound division was ruled by Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
This woman is an assassin, and she's battle-tested.
There's been no challenge. She has just cleaned out this division so far.
When I joined UFC, already by this time, I already was world champion in multiple disciplines.
Head kick, it's in. Oh my God.
She's the real deal. She's got no weak carries.
She has dominated everybody.
When you come with all these titles,
And still the greatest flyweight champion in UFC history.
The alert, threat.
you are focusing on become champion.
She just gets better with every single fight. Is there anyone who has anything for her at 125?
This is what I was working for. This is what I wanted. And definitely UFC belt, it was my goal for all this time.
She has dominated everybody from the moment she got a hold of this championship.
Get her another ruby for the belt.
Here I am. I'm ready for anyone.
It is going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone her.
Shevchenko is setting the bar for the sport for mixed martial arts. She's showing women this is where you gotta be. That's the bar set.
As Shevchenko reigns supreme as the flyweight queen, a young Mexican prospect was emerging.
Well, plenty of hype surrounds this fighter, Alexa Grasso from Guadalajara, Mexico.
You just get that feeling, don't you, that this young lady is going to be something special indeed.
My biggest goal when I started competing was to have a better life for me and for my family.
Connects with a right hand.
Alexa Grasso is a very, very dangerous woman.
What a nice left hook. And then I saw Ronda Rousey.
You're looking at the biggest star in mixed martial arts.
The first female champion in the UFC.
She's the best in the world.
And it was the first time that a lot of women realized.
At Harbor Freight, we rigorously test and refine our tools. Look no further than Harbor Freight.
Oh, bro, you should have waited for me.
Huge.
She wants to be like Ronda Rousey.
Very high
aspirations, but
she's working towards it. Oh. You can do a lot in this sport.
The bright, rising flyweight contender, Alexa Grasso.
One of the best fighters to come out of Mexico.
Alexa Grasso is coming along the exact right moment.
When I came to the flyweight division, always the goal was Valentina.
Every time we see her, she's improving.
Because she was so dominant, she was so strong.
She has the opportunity to fight a world-class opponent like Valentina Shevchenko.
So when I had the opportunity, we were ready.
She has grown into this elite fighter.
She believes that this is her time.
She feels like she's prepped for this her entire life.
And we take it.
We have a new contender at 125 pounds.
No, no.
Call coming.
Dateline Las Vegas. It can be said there are few things in all of pro sports like a UFC pay-per-view, and tonight there is a special feeling in the air. The decorated UFC women's flyweight champion Valentina Shevchenko, 8th title defense tonight against Mexico's Alexa Grasso.
For that first fight, I know that the odds were totally against me.
And this reign over the flyweight division for Shevchenko has certainly set an incredible bar,
Yeah.
but Alexa Grasso is at the height of motivation as she enters her fight five and a fight that could change her life forever.
I knew a lot of people were, oh, another one for the Lion.
All right, right corner.
But I was like, I'm gonna show my power, I'm gonna show my skills, I'm gonna show my heart.
Well, Mexico is as proud a fighting nation as there is in the world, and no woman in UFC history from that great nation has realized a UFC title.
That motivated me more to be able to show them, okay, you don't know me, but you're gonna know who I am.
Oh, right here. Who yellow? Whoever yellow. Oh, pink.
Of all time, the
I got somebody in the
women's
water.
flyweight champion, Valentina Shevchenko. Valentina Shevchenko looking to make it 8 successive flyweight title defenses. Alexa Grasso.
Oh, damn, nigga took mad help. I'm gonna leave you alive for some bait.
All right, flyweight championship is underway.
Looking back at the fight,
Vegas crowd showing its support for the champion.
you could tell that I was reading the fight.
What an exchange. Beautiful job by Valentina. Fantastic.
All right, so the narrative in round 3, ground control and a couple takedowns for Valentina Shevchenko.
But it's MMA.
I don't know.
You cannot
Anybody
commit
need
any error.
My body's classic.
I got 70
When I
in
saw
a
her
throw
spinning,
bag,
I said, this is the moment I've been waiting for.
Made an attempt to spin back.
Oh, there we go.
Sensational job by Alexa Grasso.
Right here. Trying to get that car.
I trained that moment so much. Every day spinning back kick, take her back, go to the ground and do a rear naked choke. So I took her back and I squeezed till the referee said stop.
So tight. Really tight. I think she got it. She got it. She got it.
Alexa Grasso is your flyweight champion.
Oh my goodness.
Being the first female Mexican champion in is a big responsibility. It's important for me to be a big representative from my country, and I just want to be a good role model for women.
I dreamed it with this moment for so long, and truly I'm thankful for that because I trained it so hard like never before in my life.
I want every single woman to learn that they can have any goal they want to achieve, they can do that.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That was some bullshit.
Alexa
Need that to that.
has shocked the world. Another one for Mexico.
Oh my goodness.
No way.
Wow.
Viva Mexico.
After making history as Mexico's first UFC female champion,
Captain America shield if you want
Alexa
it, bro.
Grasso knows what that accomplishment signifies, not just for herself, but all.
One reason to try Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos? We'll give you 2. Chipotle ranch and avocado
You don't have to
BLT.
do, I don't know.
Also for her home nation.
Well,
I'm proud to represent my country because it's an amazing country. It has amazing people. We love to be patient about what we do.
E como é que funciona a dependência? É dia de muita celebração, muita festa, muita emoção esse dia, não é? O grito da independência, porque é dia que o México separou do governo, então acho que é uma data muito importante, muito bonita. E todos os mexicanos estão muito ligados para esse dia de força, amor por o país. Sim. Qué bonito. Muchas gracias.
Eres mole poblano. Gracias.
When I get into UFC, one of my biggest goals was to be the first Mexican female champion. When I had the belt around my waist, it was like a dream. It was something that felt so good because People told us you will never achieve with training and living in Mexico.
Who EMP'd the car?
I have no idea.
And being able to be the champion, training here
Oh,
in my house, in my country, means a lot. I want to show how hard we are working. Not just my team, like all the teams in Mexico that are trying to improve, to get better, to compete the most, to try their best.
Where your man's at?
A few years before, we never thought that we would be producing champions from Mexico.
Mythic twins, and I want them
at the same time.
Oh, the Gwen shits. Oh.
And I'm sure that many more will come.
So Smitty said the same shit earlier when I was playing with him.
With Mexican MMA at its peak.
Oh,
I'm hitting him.
The UFC announced its first Noche UFC event on Mexican Independence Day in 2023. Headlined by the rematch between Grasso and former champion Valentina Shevchenko.
From the desert here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we are excited to celebrate Mexican Independence Day with a title fight at the first Noche UFC. Act 2 is here tonight, but a definite rivalry between these two women. At one point, I wondered aloud on a broadcast, is there anyone who has anything for Valentina Shevchenko at 125 pounds? That answer acutely was Alexa Grasso at UFC 285 in March. Valentina Shevchenko looks to restore order in a division she dominated for half a decade.
My championship years was 8 title fights, 8 wins. That's why it was very obvious that I'm gonna have a rematch.
She wants to not only become champion, she wants to do it in dominating fashion and dispose of the idea that Alexa Grasso is better than her.
I knew exactly that I have to get ready as good as I can, and I have to win this fight.
Nah, I'm gonna say,
belt
I ain't going up there.
Nah, just scope the area out. That's the capture he can team up there. This is gonna help me get to the middle of the circle.
She possesses tremendous power.
Nice takedown. In the scramble.
Oh, nice knee to the body by Shevchenko, but beautifully defended by the Mexican Grasso.
First round, it looked like it could have gone Shevchenko if you had to guess.
It was one of the best flyweight female fights ever.
Here we go, round 2. Oh, knockdown for Grasso. Oh my goodness. Nice knee to the body. Shevchenko may be in trouble here, early round 2.
She's hurt.
Oh, and now Shevchenko lands an elbow. Here we go with
I'm in the car with him.
3.
Nice double. Nice job.
Guillotine.
Ooh, that's tight.
It's sliggity.
Shevchenko in total control of this round thus far.
Great finish to the round.
Round 1 and 3 to Shevchenko, round 2 to the champion Grasso.
Nice double. Great sprawl. Oh, those were legal because she was dragging her backwards and the hand was coming up while she was moving. Heel hooks locked in. That's threatening.
20 minutes down.
Oh, it comes down to this round right here.
I think it's 2-2.
Definitely was very tense fight, but I won
right here
the fight.
fighting on the water.
Now that jab is nasty, and it
His
landed all night long.
It was a close fight, but I knew that I won that fight. I did a lot of damage. I knew that fight was mine.
Oh, gives it back again.
This changes everything.
Grasso pounded away, Shevchenko covering up. What an absolute war between the two best flyweights in the world. What a fight to put a capstone on the inaugural Noche UFC. Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko go the 25-minute championship distance.
Nyla, please leave me alone, bro.
Is he on top of this mountain?
When they were taking so much time, I was like, oh my God, no, what's going on? You know, what's happening?
Yo, who the fuck? Oh, they on top of the mountain.
This bout is considered a
who the fuck shooting at me?
And still, the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of
Oh, it's 2 of them on top of the mountain.
All the world of martial arts, they saw that it should be my victory, and it was not.
Wishes? That's an alien.
Hey, we're Dustin for you.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's go. I should get in there. Is that funny?
Nonsense.
I fought to the end, and I think I did enough. In a fair competition, victory would be mine.
Valentina Shevchenko should have won that fight 3 rounds to 2.
I have Alexa
he over here somewhere.
round 2 and 5, and that's it.
I had the fight scored for Alexa Grasso, 3 rounds to 2. Very, very close fight.
I had it 3-2 for Alexa Grasso.
There's got to be a 6th round or something, right? It just leaves this taste in your mouth.
I didn't like the result. Honestly, I didn't like the result because I knew that I did everything in my power to be able to win that fight.
Nobody walks out of that octagon and gets to say they were the better fighter that night.
Now he's going
The belt
away.
was with me, which was important thing. The only thing that has to be done is the 3rd fight.
Now you're running this back a 3rd time.
Like you have to.
Oh, they dropped all the...
Reigning champion, Alexa Grasso, try to take out Valentina Shevchenko a 2nd time. Oh, beautiful combination. Grasso now lands.
They've been scrapping it out.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is
Oh, dude, right here. They got arcane shit. Right here.
An irresolute draw between Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko in their 2nd title bout left more questions than answers.
And it's unfortunate, right? Because this fight deserved the winner.
Before they were to meet the octagon for a 3rd time, the 2 flyweights were pitted against one another as opposing coaches on the 32nd season of The Ultimate Fighter.
All right, we brought in 2 of the baddest women of all time, Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko. Good luck, everybody.
With this show, people actually can see our personal side. If you do it with a jump,
just killed
do it
one
straight.
team to die.
I'm super excited to have my 3rd fight against Valentina. And this show will help to cook this fight, you know, a lot better.
UFC No Shake, September 14th at Sphere in Las Vegas. Alexa Grasso is taking on Valentina Shevchenko for the women's flyweight belt. This fight is going to be incredible.
Former flyweight queen Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, they right there in the car.
Yeah, right here.
Has honed her
Come on
craft
behind
over
this rock.
decades of training in various parts of the world. The nomadic approach to training is once again in effect as she prepares for her 11th UFC flyweight title fight.
For this fight, it's like combination of several places. This is my lifestyle. This is who I am. This is what our team is about.
The guy's very low.
The beginning of my training camp was in Thailand. Tiger Muay Thai. For me, it's my 2nd home. Then the travel back to United States, Las Vegas. And next step was in Paso. We are right now finishing the training in Zen Martial Arts Academy.
Now, hands and low. Hands and low. Ready? Go.
This is Academy of our friend, Armando Rosales. We're friends since 10 years ago when I lived in Houston.
High kick, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Since then, our friendship, it's like, grew up.
Doing the same. Ready? Go.
Her life revolves around fighting
and
martial arts, but not just like the physical part that you see, her spiritual side.
Take your sparring partner. Let's go.
Her focus, her determination, her ambition, her warrior spirit.
More quickly, go. Up.
He over there.
Shadow
He
again.
right there behind the rock. He over there, he jumping to y'all, he going to y'all.
About her, everything's ever been said about her. That's who's coming.
Shadow boxing.
He the last one, y'all.
More stronger, more quickly. High kick 5 times. High kick,
Let's go.
One leg, another leg.
UFC 306, she's getting her belt back. You're gonna see Valentina the Bullet Shevchenko.
I have to go there and do anything I have to do to win the fight.
Superman elbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off, bro. I gotta get some rest, you heard?
That counts. Mission doesn't matter. I will go for
Yeah, you
it.
was wild in that game. You must have had a flum or something.
It's a fight.
Yeah.
There was a lot of frustration with these kids over here. They ain't listening. Hey, get that one. These niggas pissing me off.
I'll holler at you later, man.
All right, brother. I love you, man.
Love you too, man.
Meet Asana, a work management platform that helps companies get more done and save more time. Teams can stay connected while they track updates and visualize timelines. Asana, a smarter way to work. Try it for free today at asana.com.
While Shevchenko prepares all over the globe for the trilogy fight, Grasso has chosen to stick to her roots, right at home in Guadalajara.
I have chosen to stay here in Guadalajara because my head coach is here. Francisco, who's also my uncle, he had helped me so much to develop as an athlete, as a person.
I started coaching Alexa when she was 16 years old. She's literally like my daughter to me. I admire him so much. He's been training for so long, since he was very young. He used to compete, he used to fight. Excelente, Ruf, qué bueno estuvo eso.
He has this goal to show the world that Mexico can do great things. And I'm thankful with him to share this with me. To be with my family in this amazing road is huge.
This is so tight.
That's really tight. I think she got it. Shevchenko tapped. She got it. And no, Alexa Grasso is your flyweight champion.
The moment that I see Alexa to be champion is when I saw in her mentality. She has a lot of discipline. She don't take days off.
Yo.
Ahora escogen el golpe que ustedes quieran.
She
loves to be in the
chill.
gym. She can transition like a really respectful human being. Excelente, Ruf, qué bueno estuvo eso. To a cold-blooded assassin.
I'm improving every area. Right now, I can see things that I didn't see before. Every fight camp, every test I've had just made me feel like I'm better. Valentina's strengths are her experience. She has a lot of fights, not just in MMA, but also in Muay Thai. But I'm her weakness.
She is a phenomenal boxer.
I realize that every time I touch her, she doesn't like it.
On a nice knee to the body. Shevchenko may be in trouble here.
She knows that in exchange, I'm winning every time.
The power in her hands, she feels it.
Another one from Mexico.
The first fight, I touched her. Second fight, I did a knockdown. And this third fight, I'm coming with everything to finish her.
Go together with Valentina. Doing the same. Low kick, more high, okay? Ready? Go. Same. Body. More quickly.
At this level, there is no easy fights.
Let's go.
But all my life, it's about competing.
One of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time.
My championship years, it was not just 1 or 2 years.
She dominated for half a decade.
It was 7 successful defense.
On her long reign, it almost felt like a foregone conclusion every time. It was just who is getting served up to the champion next.
And definitely nothing can break my confidence. So everything what I want to say, everything what I want to show.
She wants to not only become champ again, she wants to do it in dominating fashion.
I want to show the day, September 14th.
We love to compete. We felt each other. We know each other.
Well, these women certainly bringing out the best in each other.
And we both want to win. And we're gonna be in that octagon, giving everything we have.
What an absolute war between the two best flyweights in the world.
And I'm gonna finish this fight.
A highly anticipated conclusion to the trilogy between flyweight greats precedes the main event showdown between UFC bantamweight champion Sugar Sean O'Malley.
He's so dedicated to become the best to ever do it.
And the #1 contender, Merab Dvalishvili.
It's almost impossible to fight this guy. Just a monster of a man.
It all goes down inside Sphere on September 20th for UFC 306.
One of the biggest, baddest pay-per-view cards of all time.
Mission finished, work is won. Goodbye stains, you are done.
Yo. Chill, bro, chill. Come on, gingerbread man. Come on, gingerbread man.
Caption right there.
Oh! Oh, he weak as fuck.
Oh, I didn't even know you were
Damn. My shield ain't come back. Yeah, it didn't come back. Oh, right there, get that nigga. Light his ass up. Hey, he took my shield, bitch ass nigga. Kill that nigga. Emote on his bitch ass. Hey, he got my crown. Bitch ass nigga. Very disrespectful.
Did you say bad words?
Oh no, I can say bad words, not you.
You could.
Word. All right, guys, go play with some toys. Yeah, go play with some toys. Right, citizen? Go play with some toys. Chief! Good, bro. Oh, is my stuff still over there, or?
I left it there. He got taken from the team over here.
Oh. Oh, this feet. Oh, this team, they here for my shit. Oh, I got his crown. I mean, I got his card. Yeah, right when I got there, they picked up my crown. Yeah, let his ass go. Yeah. Hey, do the crowns stay on?
They
you don't
disappear after.
Oh no, you got refill them. Fuck. That shit disappeared right when I got to it. Mad disrespectful. Oh, we gotta get out of there. Polo cologne. I forgot my endo. Ran through an alley, bumped into my own south. I ran away, and now I'm alive. Oh, I need some blue juice. Don't cry, cry your eyes.
Trade that vending machine and risk you in Rio. It might be a go at your ass.
We got 2 spots for the
Yeah, we got a bunker on this shit. Oh, that's a medallion. Oh, they right in front of me, bro. They right in front of me. You ain't have no crown.
I'll take that.
Car coming.
Oh, somebody's still living, that's why. Woo! Oh, I thought you was dead, nigga.
Yo, behind the rock razor.
Oh, I know you got some help for me, bitch. Yeah, give my fucking crown back. Oh, Jabril, I'm gonna die because you go.
I got a jetpack over here.
Any blue juice here? Oh, yeah.
Made it do it.
Shut up. You heard me.
Mate, there's a crown over there.
What'd you say?
There's a crown over there.
Oh, they just left. Stop doing that. Cool.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna be rocking shirts, and wash.
I got no kind of
That, and I got so even when I'm not hitting.
Alright, so we going to the bunker?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, and then like this, my dying. Oh, we got people right here.
Get in that car, yeah.
Oh, they're both medallions is at the bumpers. Right in front of us.
Hey, don't come 116.
Get out.
Those are the.
Yeah, people. Right.
That's a medallion, motherfuckers. Damn.
Call on Tom. Car. Never mind.
I'm coming. Put a sight on this side.
They done broke the whole fucking repair spot.
Oh shit.
Oh, I looked at the whole shield. I'm jumping off.
Alright, bro. What's going on,
GG.
Settle on his return.
The only move forward and solve with it.
You can't kill me.
Just us?
I think so.
I'll play a game of Reload.
Man, Jamaica Queens, rough. The height of the crack epidemic.
We could have done better on that last game. We shouldn't have rushed them.
Neighborhoods were being, I would say, in so many words, destroyed. You know, when you're living in the inner city, living in those type of environments, you hang your hat on sports. For a guy like myself, basketball was like my sanctuary, is where, I knew, that's where I should be. That's where I belong. That's where I was going.
I know they put the ball in my hand at 5. I fell in love with it right away, that I would never put the ball down. Late 70s, early 80s, I was going with your mother to send you to the store, and I would hold the groceries in one hand to pass the bag and dribble the ball. And if this arm got tired, I try to hurry up and switch. Sometimes you drop the bag, the eggs break. I went in the house, man. My mother was like, man, leave that ball here. And she said I wouldn't leave that ball there. I go back to the store for the groceries again with the ball.
By the time I was, I want to say 7 going on 8, because my birthday's in the summer. So I was turning 8, and they were having this tryouts in the park that I would go to every day in the summertime in the morning. I would get up every day, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, eat a bowl of cereal, and just run across to this park called St. Albans Park. And he was having these tryouts, all ages. When he laid eyes on me, he just said, he came to me, he just said, he's coached and been around a lot of players since they were young. He said, I'm probably gonna be the next one that make it out of it. So at this time, you got guys like Mark Jackson, Pearl Washington, Rod Strickland, you got Kenny Smith, all these guys that are on TV. So my love affair with basketball was always there. So I always want to be those guys. You see what I'm saying? Because every day I touch a ball, I wanna be on TV. I wanna go to this college. I wanna make it to the pros. I wanna be these guys.
From a young age, Rayford Jamel Alston had built a reputation in the hoops world of New York City. You see, with a long line of basketball greats who would come up through the streets of its boroughs, people are always looking for who has next. Something that the coach at Benjamin Cardozo High School saw in Alston.
So when I went to the Cardozo High School, my first 2 years I was playing. My first year I played, him and I were getting back for because I felt I was one of the best guards, better than the senior at the time. But he felt I was small, I was thin. But then in my sophomore year, I was the man of the team. I was averaging 25 points a game. I played the whole year, lost in the playoffs. My junior year, that's when I started being more of a truant. I wasn't going to every class. Some days I wouldn't, for days I wouldn't even show up.
I got a shield cake.
Even though Rayford had proven on the court that he was one of the best the city had to offer, by his junior year, he found himself barely going to class, and eventually just stopped attending school altogether.
Throughout my travels in high school, I played AAU ball, and no matter where they took me, I would show up and show out. They take me to Virginia to a Boo Williams tournament, and I play against Allen Iverson, and I'm doing my thing as well as, even though they're doing their thing, I'm doing it myself. The talent was always there. People knew how good I was. The grades were.
Although in the classroom, Alston was on the verge of ruining his organized basketball career before it started, Rayford found his freedom in a familiar place, outside in the parks of New York City. The one place where there was no rules or restrictions, and he was able to just do the thing he loved most.
My high school coach, Ron Cloud, took me out to Rucker Park when I was 14. And he put me on the team, and so these are grown men. These are like high school Americans, college, and some guys overseas. I'm like,
there's no way I'm gonna get these guys is phenomenal. So one day, we have a game, he takes me up there, and we only have like 7 guys. So now I'm like, oh snap, I gotta win it. And when I went in that game, man, I had no fear.
30 years ago, a North Carolina teacher was violently assaulted, but her rape kit was never tested. Josh Stein changed that. He got her kit and thousands more tested. Her attackers in prison, and we're all safer.
Introducing the all-new GMC Acadia. It goes big with 3 rows of premium spacious seating, and it goes big on cargo versatility too. Live your biggest life in the all-new GMC Acadia.
I'm just weaving through the defense, going past it. The crowd is getting off their feet. I'm like, I'm doing something out here with these grown-ups. You know, because this is like a pro-am league. This is the creme de la creme of summer tournament in New York City. And they was calling me the Energizer. And they was like, uh-oh, here comes the Energizer. Because he keeps going. So I'm like, oh snap, they gave me a nickname. So I come back the next time. And everybody, we want to see the Energizer get in. The very next summer, it's all about me. These guys are nowhere to be around, so now I'm there every day. And one day I just and I was like, what can I do to keep up these feet again? What can I do?
God damn it. Behind you, Mitch.
Let the ball bounce inside. So I skip. And I can see this guy go for that ball. If he go for that ball, the ball so low to the teammate to finish. And it's just have to true home. And everybody was on the floor on the court.
In late 1998, a homemade videotape of Ray for Alston was delivered to And One by his coach from Benjamin Cardozo High School. The tape was simply titled The Skip Tape, and it would change the company and Alston's life forever.
Hey yo, check this out. This is Play for the world famous wake up show with King Tech and DJ Revolution. Y'all about to see the tape on video.
Legend. And it was big because of mainly Russell Park. Because I didn't have a storybook career, most of my basketball was in all the tournaments in New York City. I don't know if you ever heard of West 4th Street. You name a tournament at that time in the mid to late 90s in New York, I played them. People would follow, they'll find out what team I'm on in some of these tournaments, and they'll get to that part. I don't care if I was playing in the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Long Island. They would get there because they're like, I gotta watch this kid play. Till this day, man, Skip to My Lou is my nickname, and a lot of people don't even know my real name. They know me as Skip. They think my mother named me Skip.
In a way that shouldn't have been possible without social media, the mixtape would spread across the country like wildfire. This wasn't the organized game of past generations. This was basketball in a way you had never seen. And it made Skip to My Lou a street legend overnight.
Through my whole travels, the NBA was always the goal. From the time I was introduced to basketball, I'm in those playgrounds by myself. Imagine myself being Dr. J. I imagine myself being Isaiah Thomas. I imagine myself being Larry Bird, right? Magic Johnson, all these guys. So the NBA was always my thing. I always wanted to play the game of basketball the right way.
Alston never gave up on the dream of fall in love with the game. And although he had to get his GED to finish high school, Ray for the next chapter. chapter.
So now I'm going to go to JUCO. Like, okay, now I have to buckle down. I didn't have the grades to go to those big time schools, so there was no reason for them to recruit me. So when I went to junior college, you know, everything worked out. I mean, I was doing what I needed to do in the classroom and on the court. And those same schools were coming back around once they realized that where I was at, and I was a JUCO All-American.
As a junior, Rayford would elect to attend
Somebody was chasing me, y'all.
playing for the legendary Jerry Tarkanian and the Bulldogs.
You know, I averaged double-digit points, 11 points, 7 assists, 7.5 assists. So from a point guard standpoint, that's pretty solid. I went to Chicago pre-draft camp, like all the kids still do today, and I turned it out. Right away, I got drafted, 39th pick to Milwaukee Bucks.
Skip's NBA career would get off to a slow start, averaging just 10 minutes per game over the course of his first 3 seasons, filling the role of a reserve on a talented Milwaukee Bucks squad.
That was on me.
What that did, because even though I wasn't playing, I wasn't getting the minutes. You know, in that NBA, it's tough playing young players because one, even though we can play, we haven't learned how to win in that league. But the greatest thing I got from those 3 years is that I was able to be around some phenomenal players, some phenomenal men that was able to teach me about being a pro. Sam Cassell, Ray Allen, Bill Robinson, Benny Del Negro, Danny Manning. I had some of the greatest. I mean, these are guys that when I was a kid watching TV, I'm watching these guys on television at their respective colleges. They was able to show me what it was for how to win. So by the time, it was only a couple of years later, maybe 2, that I became a starter 33, 34 minutes a night.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your store on a single integrated platform. Add products, showcase them dynamically, and seamlessly track your inventory. Accept multiple secure payments, and design your storefront down to the very last detail. Get all the tools you need. Drive more sales with customizable gift cards and flexible products. Retain customers with a point-based loyalty program, email automations, and reach audience with sales channel integrations. Complete your setup with a personalized analytics dashboard. Make smart business decisions and shape the next.
Just let me know when you're ready to. He's right below me. Fuck this dude up.
This thing? It's what's going on inside of me. It's my moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. It wasn't always this calm. You see went everywhere I did, wondering when it would be stressful, doing enough on the insides.
You're using a hard
not a steroid or biologic. For adults with moderate to severe UC, Velsipity can help calm the chaos of UC. It quickly treats flares, providing a chance for lasting steroid-free remission.
Blue shotgun out here.
Heart attack, chest pain, stroke or mini stroke, heart failure in the last 6 months, irregular or abnormal heartbeat. Velsipity may cause serious side effects including slow heart rate, liver problems, increased blood pressure, macular edema, certain types of skin cancer, swelling and narrowing of the brain blood vessels, or shortness of breath. Tell your doctor if you are pregnant or plan to be. If conventional therapy like 5-ASAs or steroids aren't working for you, ask your gastroenterologist about Velsipity. Velsipity, help calm the chaos.
So my contract ends in the Bucks 2002. No one.
This dude is such a.
I go back to New York City, and no one. The phones wasn't ringing. My agent at the time was telling me,
"How to get on the phone? People are over."
Now they just started. It was called the D League then. So my agent was I'm not going down there. I'm gonna destroy them kids. I just played 3 years, and maybe I'm playing against. I'm not going down there. She's like, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I don't know. I'm gonna take some time." So I'm in New York City, just hanging out with friends, partying every night, and you know. And it was one day, man. I got God bless his soul. Mark Jackson's brother was one of my coaches on my N1 team. Big ass Troy Jackson. We were riding to his house.
They keep coming back for
He
more.
was saying, yo, man, you gotta stop. You gotta get back, go. You gotta play.
I got
called up to the Toronto Raptors on a 10-day contract. The 10 days.
Oh, he's in this house.
I think I'm averaging like 20 points or 70 points a game on my 10 days.
Another young point guard from the NBA as deep three by Rafer. Austin again.
So from that point on, my career took off. It was getting the 10-day contract. Getting put
One more right here, one more right here. The go hard. Go hard right here.
On his team. 2-3.
Right one, bro. Appreciate it.
Get into Austin's hands, and good things will happen.
My time in Houston was great.
Lead down to only 2. Rafer set. Hits. 5 seconds left. Rafer with it.
On top of that.
The ball. Rafer hits again. 8 3-pointers for
There's some wonderful teammates. T-Mac
Israel.
Till this day is like a big brother. I'm older than him, and he's like a big brother.
That's where he landed.
We won 22 games in a row, which was unheard of.
The defining moment of Rafer's NBA career would come in 2009, when the Orlando Magic, one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference, traded for Austin to replace their injured All-Star point guard Jameer Nelson.
So I go from one type of team to another, and these players were predominantly all veterans, Rashad Mills, Peter Turkey Blue, and we had some youngsters that were, trying to find their niche in the league, JJ Redick, and I'm with another big-time big man. I go from playing with Yao Ming to the White House.
Racing before finding Howard.
Helping lead Orlando on a deep playoff run, Skip would start every game he played for the Magic, bringing a veteran presence to the team. In fact, he would provide the perfect leadership the team needed, becoming a big reason why Orlando would reach the 2009 NBA Finals.
There's certain things that happens in life that make whatever you've done up until that point flash. When I got to the finals, I'm thinking, I said by myself, count down 5, 4, 3. I put the game in the finals.
Got one knocked over there.
I used to always pretend I was Isaiah winning the finals. People were shooting together like they did Isaiah in 1990, and 89, and 90. So I'm like, wow, man.
The one's very low.
And I'm a star.
They low up here, damn.
There's a lot of skip in Rafer's game right now.
You go to game.
That's a shot, man.
Coach Van Gundy brings me in his office early in the morning and asks me how am I feeling, how's my mind set, and he just told me to go play my game, and then I ended up having 20 points in game 3, and everyone's going crazy in Orlando. My phone's blowing up. Everybody from New York City's calling my phone, like, hey, you killing them, and that was the only game we won. That was the only game we won. They beat us 4 games to 1. They kicked out behind.
Hey, bro, we gonna head off for the night.
Alright, bro.
If Democrats spent their time fixing real problems instead of telling us what to do, we wouldn't be in this mess. Kamala Harris, stay away from our pouches.
The following offseason, Rafer Alston would be dealt to New Jersey in order to make room for a fully healthy Jameer Nelson. Now an 11-year NBA vet, this would mark the beginning of the end for his career in the league, as following a brief stint with the Nets, Skip would see his final NBA